Thank you all for joining the webinar today. My name is Mike Wood. I am your presenter and coach, and I am going to talk a little bit today about AutoDS again. This has been an interesting series for me to go through and learn about this tool and implement things on here. It has been my introduction to Dropship, and I say that not because I'm new to Dropship, but because I have kind of shied away from Dropship over the years, and this has renewed my interest a little bit because it automates it so much and so well. So let's jump in and show you a couple new things that I've learned with AutoDS lately. One thing I want to show you here, this is my list of orders that I've had lately, and I want you to notice right here in red, you can see this item. It's a jack, hydraulic jack, I think, and that has been purchased twice. And then also see this fan right here, that has also been purchased twice. So let's go look at the monitors section in AutoDS. And what I want you to pay attention to here is to realize there are more monitors than initially obvious. Now, when I first started this, I came to monitors, and the only thing I noticed here was the first page, product monitor. And you can go in here and edit this to change your settings, your break-even point. You can come up here to these tabs, and you can have different settings for Amazon, Walmart, Banggood, AliExpress, Home Depot, whatever store you want to use. And so you can adjust your settings through Products Monitor. And so that's what I did in here, and you know, I found the basic settings, and then notice that over here we can set it to only do prime items, and so I set that up, and you know, it's made things go pretty smooth. But then I talked to somebody there at AutoDS, and I found there's more to this monitor section than just the basic pricing and setting. First thing I want to do is let's go to, well, we'll just do it in order. We're going to go to Orders Monitor and talk about that. So in the Orders Monitor, this is defaulted to just notify you right here. In fact, I'll go in and edit this. Go down to the pencil there at the bottom and edit. And so in the settings here, we've got this: when product is sold, what will happen? So what's going to happen when a product is sold? And they have this to default to alert me. If I get a sale, alert me. But what I want is every time I sell a product, I want that particular product to be relisted in eBay, right? And so I found that in my eBay that wasn't happening, and so let's see if I can find. Oh, I don't want to go to selling. Where do I want to go? I want to go to probably summary. We just go to my eBay. So in the account, you go into your eBay account, and then I think it's site preferences. Going on memory here. Hopefully my memory is good. Yes, in site preferences, this selling preferences section right here, sell your items, sell your item form and listings. Anyway, right over here, you want to check this box, this yes box, and apply. And what that does is, you read this: when the quantity of your good till canceled listings reaches 0, the listing remains active but is hidden from search until you increase the quantity. So if we check that box, then that means our item stays in our store after it sells, but just goes to 0. Well, through this setting over here on the Orders Monitor in AutoDS, if you check this to raise quantity, you can put 1 or 2 or whatever you want to do. Now, typically I would say just 1, because we don't want to use up all of our listing limits with multiple quantities, and they do go against your limit. So we just have it every time it sells, raise it back up to 1, so it'll basically relist the item. And so that is an incredible benefit, but you have to do both of those settings. You've got to do the eBay, where you go into your account, site preferences, selling preferences, and check that box to yes and apply. So you have to have that checked in order for this part in the orders monitor in AutoDS to raise the quantity. Okay, and as long as both of those are working, then the quantity will continue to increase there. All right, so the rest of this stuff, let's go ahead and talk about this, and then I'll do another video that goes through the details on the profitability monitor, the other one that's in here. So with this one, after you set the raise quantity and the number to raise it to, well, then we've got this section down here. When product is sold, change the price. So this feature will change all your listing prices of sold items after they sell for the first time with the settings below. So if it sells once, then we could say, okay, raise the price by $1. We can have this checked right here, raise only for first sale or raise for each sale. When a product is sold, raise additional percent by. So if you wanted to increase the percentage, you could raise the percentage. So notice the notes here. If item's additional percentage is 10% and you write 15 here, then the new additional percentage will be 15%. And so basically, if I have 20% and I want to say, all right, well, let's try 22%, then I could put that right there and raise it up again. When product is sold, raise additional money by. So if I just want to raise it by a dollar amount, I could put a dollar amount there instead of a percentage. So you can choose whether you do that or not. Okay. If we wanted to raise it for each time it sells, every time the product sells, and that's probably what it'll show here. It doesn't say, it doesn't give us any more clarifying, but I think that's fairly obvious. Each time it sells, we raise it a little bit more. Then you could do that and check that box here. And then this would give you an option to put a maximum. So we could say, don't go any higher than 25. So keep raising it until we get to 25% and then don't raise it anymore. Okay. So that way we can control it and not go too crazy there, but have increases in our profit margins there. All right. Then drop the price if not sold. We're not going to mess with that because that's where the profitability monitor comes in. I'll actually have them delete the items or remove the item if they don't sell. And so I'm not going to play the game of lowering the price. If it doesn't sell within the first 30 days, I want it gone. I want to replace it with something new. That's the way I play. So once you've set those, the monitor up here, you come down to the bottom and click on this little check mark to save your settings. You get the little change settings confirmation. You click change settings and success. We've changed our settings. And so now our orders monitor will work to automatically relist items once they sell. So another way to just improve your automation with AutoDS and eBay sales. So if you're going to use an automatic process, you might as well take advantage of everything you can with it, right? So get out there and look at that, adjust your settings if needed so that you have the proper settings for your business to grow.